would like to thank Kaki Brawley for being my professor for fall of 2022 and fall of 2021. She has made an impact in my life as an art student. And I just want to thank her from the bottom of my heart for always giving me the motivation, the advice, and any critique that she has in order to help improve not just me, but also in my field of studies. So thank you so much.
And I would also like to thank Ms. Brenda Lopez for helping me and with all her experiences and advice she's given me. And also a big shout out to the beauty department as well, that they have also helped with all the resources and all the advice they could give us for our future.
I want to thank Ms. Maines, one of my first teachers here at PAC back in spring of 2020. She really helped me learn how to write all my papers that I needed for the future. And I want to thank also all of my family, my mother especially, who homeschooled me for all of my education and was there for me even in my higher education days.
If there's two people who I would love to thank so much, it is none other than Leslie Fink and Bianca Vela. They're two amazing women that taught me to be better and to be just more out there, and really taught me to just really stand out in many ways. Other people I would like to thank is my family. Without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So thank you.
And I would like to thank all faculty and staff, but especially Dr. Dan. He took me under his wing and helped me get through hard times and showed me a lot of good times. And I'm very grateful for his friendship, and I think he has been such a great mentor to me, and I look forward to my future endeavors.
As far as anybody that I would like to thank for being a part of my journey here at PAC, I would like to shout out a few names. Esther Rendon, Miss Esther, I love you. Miss Maines, Caroline Maines, Professor Harris, you've really gotten me out of my comfort zone. Y'all have just helped me, along with my advisor, Miss Martinez, Mandy Martinez, and Mr. Evans, just all of my great teachers and professors that have been good to me. Y'all have truly helped me come out of my comfort zone and get so involved in this school to where it feels like everybody knows me. And I couldn't thank you enough. To my family, to my friends for always supporting me. I love y'all. Thank you.
And I want to give a thank you and shout out to Mr. Harris and my math professor here, and all the professors that I've had here during my time at PAC. You guys really helped me get out of my comfort zone and inspired me into what I want to do, whether that be talks in class or after class saying that you can do this, and yeah, life is hard, but you can do it and you can conquer it. And I want to give a special thank you because that's what motivates me almost every single day.
And I want to give a special shout out to Esther from the Honors. She's been great. She's been listening to me, giving me advice and anything I need, and she's always there to help us pinpoint classes and help students and point students in directions that they need to be pointed in. So overall, I think she's just great, and I love what she does here. She's here all the time, and I always tell her, I'm like, Esther, you gotta go home. You can't constantly stay here and work. She's a workhorse, and if I've ever needed anything, it was her that I went to, and she always found a solution for me. So with that, thank you, Esther.
I want to say thank you to my professor, Mr. Joe Alvarez. He was my Mexican-American history teacher. He just made history even more exciting. His class was very energetic and so informative, and he made my last semester here at Palo Alto more memorable. So thank you.
I just want to say thank you to all the faculty and staff, but particularly Ms. Andrea Fuentes, Ms. Carmen Velasquez, and Ms. Leticia Inocencio for giving me the opportunity to grow and feel comfortable as a woman, and allowing me to take space, and reassuring that it's okay to take space, not only for myself, but for the women that have come before me and those who will come after me. To Dr. Dan for taking a chance on me and supporting me. No matter what, I'm gonna get a little bit emotional, but it's okay because this is a very emotional time for me. As a first generation student, it has really been an impact to have so much support from the PAC faculty and from the PAC staff. Some support that I didn't have at home. So thank you so much for allowing me to exist and for allowing me to explore my potential, and for allowing others to do so as well. Thank you.
As we prepare for the national anthem, I ask that our active duty military and veterans please rise and be recognized for their service. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and join us in the singing of the national anthem led by Elizabeth Foley, a Palo Alto College student.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing. Please remain standing. See? We got you. We got you. So please remain standing for the invocation by Justin Eccles, instructor of mathematics at Palo Alto College.
Thank you, Dr. Garza. Good evening, everyone. Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for the class of 2023. Their hard work, dedication, persistence, and resilience have led to the celebration of this milestone in their lives. In a special way, we pray for all those who have guided, counseled, advised, and supported our graduates along the way. Their parents, spouses, partners, children, teachers, advisors, and administrators. May they always remember the kindness shown to them as they begin this new chapter. We pray that you bless these students in every aspect of their lives, their home, their relationships, and their careers. We pray that every project they touch becomes a blessing to others, and that your mighty hand would be with them from the moment they wake to the moment they go to sleep. Lord, guide their steps and make them to be lights into this broken world. In your name we pray. Amen.
Okay, now please be seated. All right. So who's ready for a graduation? Absolutely amazing. The rain, the thunder, the lightning could not stop the South Side from celebrating the 2023 graduation ceremony. So I'd like to say good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2023 commencement ceremony of the Alamo College District, Palo Alto College. As we begin today's program, I'd like to introduce our guests. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. The Alamo College's District Board of Trustees, Clint Kingsbury, Vice Chairman, District 8. Dr. Lorraine Polido, Secretary, District 4. Gloria Ray, Assistant Secretary, District 2. Ana Bustamante, District 3. Dr. Jean Sprague, District 6. Dr. Yvonne Katz, District 7. Leslie Sakonowicz, District 9. Shade Woodard, Outgoing Student Trustee, Alternate. And Brandon Aviado, Incoming Student Trustee. Our Chancellor for the Alamo College's District, Dr. Mike Flores. Dr. Adelina Silva, Vice Chancellor for Student Success. Outstanding former student recipient, Luisa Escalante Garcia. Keynote speaker and honorary degree recipient, Kevin Vogel. Representatives from our Educate South partners, Edgewood ISD, Joseph Rodriguez, Senior Director of Advanced Academics. Frank L. Madla, Early College High School, Alyssa Gomez, Academic Counselor. Harlingdale ISD, Demetria Sants, Principal of STEM Early College High School. She brought her own group with her, okay. Poteet ISD, Charles Camarillo, Superintendent. Somerset ISD, Dr. Jose H. Moreno, Superintendent. Somerset Academy Brooks, Corey Oliver, Deputy Superintendent. Southside ISD, Gregory Mihalater, Southside High School Principal. South San ISD, Erica Almendades, South San Antonio High School Executive Principal. I'd also like to recognize our Palo Alto College administration, faculty, department chairs, program coordinators, and distinguished guests. We can now applaud. Now, today is a moment I hope you will treasure as you are surrounded by friends and family to celebrate the completion of your degree or certificate. You all deserve huge congratulations for your achievements today. Now, this has got to be the loudest Southside applause that we have. Please join me in a round of applause for our students. We are so excited for you as graduates as you enter 2023. As Palo Alto College graduates, we're really excited. As a proud son of an Army veteran of over 20 years, it was, eye-opening always when I see students standing up to serve our country. I want our students who've served our country to please stand up again and be recognized. Please do so. Thank you so much for your service. At Palo Alto College, we remain committed to creating a better future for the South Side by providing access to quality higher education for all members of our community. We believe that your success is crucial to our community's future. When you are successful, we are all better served because you are sharing your experiences, perspectives, and knowledge. We need that for our community to move forward. We continue our efforts with our Educate South movement, a movement focused on beginning education awareness in the earliest of years by building a public and private partnerships that create and sustain a college-going culture. Though we have a strong framework in place, we cannot do this alone. It takes a community of strong visionary leaders to help us on the journey of setting the expectation that post-secondary education should be open to anyone And by working collaboratively, we can uplift our student community towards a better future for themselves and their families. In keeping with that momentum, we continue to partner with industry leaders in our new Rio Grande building, a state-of-the-art facility that will house our newest and enhanced programs in high-wage, high-demand fields, including dental hygiene, welding, artificial intelligence, robotics, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing. I'm also excited to announce that in fall 2023, Palo Alto will launch its first nursing program. No matter where life takes you, we encourage you to stay connected and get involved. We hope that you continue the tradition of former students by becoming a member of the PAC Alumni and Friends Association. This will provide you with an opportunity to stay connected and support future Palominos. Together, we will continue to strive for excellence and make a difference in the lives of our community. As you move forward in this new chapter of life, I encourage you to remember the hard work, determination, and focus that led you to this day. May it forever inspire and motivate you in achieving your goals. Congratulations to all of our graduating students. I'm confident that today's success is a small measure of all you will have to accomplish in the future. I'd also like to commend the incredible efforts of each and every one of our faculty, staff, and community partners, and most importantly, your loved ones in the audience. Let's give everyone a round of applause. So here's my moment of going off script, which they tell me not to do, but I have to do it. I got to tell you, every time I come to Palo Alto College graduation, and I've started coming to Palo Alto College's graduation since 1999. Yes, I'm that old. Yes, thank you. I heard oh my gosh, from the students. But I will tell you, since 1999, what I've seen is the student population and graduates double and triple and quadruple over size. Now, those of you who have heard me speak before have heard me say this, and this is the truth. 38 years ago, there were folks within our community that said that you should not be here. Higher education is not needed in the Southside community. You all are proving them wrong. You all are saying, no, it's not okay, and you will not determine my future or the future of my families and community. And you're saying it with a loud Southside voice. And I know Southside can get louder than that. I want them to hear you on the North Side. Let's go. You are a big deal. You're a big deal for us, you're a big deal for your families, and you're a big deal for our community. We need you to be successful. Don't stop here. Keep spreading the message. We are educated here in the South Side. We are going to do great things on the South Side. And you will remember who the South Side is, because we don't only start, we finish. That's a big deal. Each and every one of you amaze me and awe me, and I'm just so excited to work with you as president of Palo Alto College. Truly a dream of mine to continue to serve in this capacity, but more importantly, to get to serve each and every one of you every day. And it's now my time and pleasure to introduce another advocate for our community. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Lorraine Pulido, Secretary of the Alamo College District Board of Trustees, to provide some remarks. Dr. Pulido.
Good evening, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Thank you, Dr. Garza, for that introduction. I'm honored to join my fellow trustees tonight to celebrate all of you. I asked Vice Chair Clint Kingsbury and Chair Roberto Cerate if I could speak tonight on our board's behalf. They know that Palo Alto College holds a very special place in my heart. It was the first college that I attended 35 years ago as part of the dual college credit program at Harlandale High School. Are there any Harlandale High School graduates or students in the house? All right, woo! Also, just a quick point of privilege. There is a trustee here that served as a superintendent of Harlandale Independent School District when I was a student at Harlandale that played a big role in helping to ensure that we were part of the Palo Alto College dual college credit program. And that is Dr. Yvonne Katz. Let's hear it for Dr. Katz. Thank you. So I credit her and her leadership with helping to ensure that we had our first taste of college, because that was a pivotal point in my life that I realized that I was going to make it, that I could make it through college and go further. This was back in 1987. And I can tell you that it influenced me so much that after I went off to college to earn my bachelor's from University of Pennsylvania and my master's from Columbia University, and I returned back home to San Antonio, I decided I wanted to go back to Palo Alto because I wanted to pursue some professional development. So one of the classes I took was speech. After that, a few years later, I became a faculty member as an adjunct at Palo Alto College teaching communications. And then, now I'm an elected official representing all of Alamo colleges through District 4. Isn't it strange how life works? Yes. The glory to God. So as you can see, why Palo Alto holds a very special place in my heart, and how grateful I am to Mr. Zarate and Mr. Kingsbury for allowing me to address you today. I know that my fellow board trustees and I are very inspired by you and your tenacity, your grit, your courage, your stamina. You're here today in spite of a global pandemic that threatened to derail all of your dreams, but you didn't let it. You decided to do the work, stay up late, figure out Zoom, do study groups however you could, and look where it got you. Look at this beautiful reward that you're receiving today, your degree, hard-earned reward. Yes. So on behalf of the Alamo Colleges Board, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to you, our distinguished graduates, and everyone who's here who supported you in this journey. You are the reason that my fellow trustees and I serve. Student success is always at the cornerstone of everything that we do. As you cross the stage tonight, I know you're going to be a little nervous, but I want you to please do your best to relish the moment. Don't walk by super fast like I saw some of the St. Philip students do yesterday, okay? Take it easy, all right? Smile, wave at your family, appreciate the moment, embrace it. This is a moment that you will never forget for the rest of your lives. So smile, there's gonna be a photo taken, of course, and don't run, and take it all in. We look forward to calling you alumni of Palo Alto College. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pulido. I'd like to now welcome Dr. Mike Flores, Chancellor of the Alamo College District, to say a few words. Former president of Palo Alto College, served us for 19 years.
Good evening. Come on, y'all, that's not a Southside welcome. Good evening. There we go. Good evening, buenas tardes. It's awesome to see such a packed Freeman Coliseum, and more folks are coming in. We hope you are ready for the celebration here, but we know that there will be a celebration at home as well. On behalf of my colleagues from all of the Alamo colleges, our whole family, all 5,500 faculty and staff, And then 66,000 students, I bring not only greetings, but congratulations. We are so proud of each and everything that you've done. I want to congratulate Dr. Garza, faculty and staff, colleagues, for everything that they have done, as we saw the greetings on the screen, right, for each and every one of you. To have close to 1,600 graduates from Palo Alto College is indeed not only a milestone, but it's an individual milestone. Palo Alto as an institution, right? Pioneering institution, a top community college in the nation. Number 2 in the United States in 2019, always within the top 10 in 2019, 2021, and 2023. Congratulations to each and every one of you and to Palo Alto College. Each and every one of you are pioneers. Some of the graduates that we have actually will be attaining their high school diploma. Are you all in the house? High school diploma, GED recipients? Pioneers in their own right. How about the early college high school students from 13 different early college high schools? Can you raise your hands? And then thanks to our Board of Trustees, 5 years ago, we started a program called Alamo Promise. With initially 25 high schools throughout Bexar County, it expanded 2 years ago up to 45 high schools. And in December, each and every student graduating from 73 public high schools from Bexar County can now get scholarship for up to 3 years. That's 20,000 high school graduates, and I see a lot of folks in white stoles. I'm going to ask each and every one of the Alamo Promise graduates to stand. Don't be shy, y'all. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Each and every one of you crossing the stage, because just like Palo Alto, each and every one of you are pioneers. All of you together, whether you're attaining your first credential, whether you're just 17 or 18, graduating from early college high school, or whether you're one of actually close to 1,000 Alamo Promise graduates crossing the stage, either here at Palo Alto or throughout all 5 of our ceremonies. Thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Congratulations y felicidades.
Thank you, Dr. Flores. At this time, I'd like to welcome Daniel Jimenez, your 2023 Student Government Associate Executive Officer of Public Relations. You also have some fans out here, Daniel.
When I say Palominos, I want you all to get as loud as you possibly can. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, Palominos! All right, now that wasn't good enough. We gotta do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, Palominos! That's what I'm talking about. Good evening to the Board of Trustees, the Chancellor, the Palo Alto administration, staff, faculty, and all honored guests. My name is Daniel Jimenez. Graduates, as we gather here today to celebrate your achievements, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. You have each faced new challenges and obstacles along the way, but through it all, you have persevered, and you have emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. One of the most important lessons that you have learned during your time here is the value of friendship. The friendships that you have formed here are not just casual acquaintances, but deep, meaningful connections that will last a lifetime. These friendships have sustained you through the long nights of studying, the stress of exams, and the challenges of navigating the complex social landscape of college. They have been a source of comfort, support, and laughter, and they have helped to shape you into the person you are today. But friendships are not just about having fun and enjoying each other's company. They're also about being there for one another during tough times. They're about showing up even when it's hard and offering a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or a helping hand. They're about loving unconditionally, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. and they're about being honest, even when the truth is hard to hear. As you leave this place and embark on the next chapter of your life, you will face new challenges and obstacles. You will encounter setbacks, disappointments, and failures. You will experience heartbreak, loss, and grief. But I want you to remember that you are not alone. You have each other, and you have the strength, resilience, and courage to overcome anything that comes your way. Finally, I want to acknowledge the obstacles that you have already overcome. Some are more challenging than others, whether it's the loss of a loved one, a serious illness, injury, or traumatic event. These experiences can be incredibly difficult to navigate, but they teach us a lot about ourselves. I want you to know that you are not defined by your trauma. You are not broken, and you are not alone. There is hope, and there is healing. There are people who care about you, like those present here today, and who want to support you on your journey. As you go out into the world, I want you to remember that you are capable of great things. You are strong, resilient, and compassionate. You have the power to make a difference in the lives of others and to create a better world for us all. So go out there and chase your dreams, but don't forget to take care of each other along the way. I would like to say thanks to a few people, my friends, family, all Palo Alto College staff, my professors, Santos Gutierrez, all the SGA advisors, and all of the honors program advisors, Catherine Aiden and Teresa Tillotson, my high school professors. Thank you all for changing my life and believing in me. Class of 2023, it's been an honor. Good luck to you all, and now, go make your mark on the world.
Thank you, Daniel, for your service and leadership. You've been a great asset to Palo Alto College and the Alamo Colleges District, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. Now, with over 150,000 graduates over the last 38 years, we know there is an untold number of amazing stories. This is why in 2023, we started a tradition of honoring outstanding former students. This year's honor is presented to Luisa Escalante Garcia. Luisa is a Palo Alto College alum and Southside resident. So every time you hear Southside, that's when we cheer. So Southside resident. She is the founder of the San Antonio Socialista, a lifestyle blog and brand that supports small business by boosting their social media presence and connecting them with a wider audience. She was featured on Apple TV's Plus, Becoming You, and Amazon Prime's Beyond the Block for her work on Essay Socialista and expertise as a local foodie. She has worked with brands such as McDonald's, Taco Cabana, the Museum, Fiesta, San Antonio, Papa John's, Silver Eagle Beverages, Lipton, and many local small businesses. On behalf of Palo Alto College, I'd like to present Luisa Escalante Garcia as a 2023 Outstanding Former Student. Let's do that.
Hello, Palominos and families. Today, I am proud to receive the 2023 Palo Alto College Outstanding Former Student Award. This recognition is an outstanding representation of the love for my San Antonio Southside community and the passion I have to advocate for education and leadership. I am blessed to have a nationally recognized college available just minutes from my home and have received an educational foundation that launched me into a growing female leader of my community. I walked the Palo Alto campus many days, leaving my classes with a fire inside, with dreams to launch many businesses and to learn more about innovative technology. My days of impromptu speeches and government classes helped me respond to the world with confidence. This award is a reflection of a Southside girl who was inspired by her parents. They were entrepreneurs with businesses on the South Side along with my grandfather. A girl that often grew up hearing negative comments about the South Side and had dreams of showing up to be the beacon of light, rooted proudly from where she stood. This is an award I accept proudly because I stayed true to who I was and where I came from while investing in my education, serving my community, and being a voice of hope for future scholars to think in grand scales on making an impact in the world. Palominos, today I speak from experience and as a winning Palomino to tell you that you are already on top of the world. Your investment in an award-winning education gives you the key to unlock opportunities that will continue your journey in growing in your passion. The most important advice I have is to always remember your stepping stones and where you came from. You will encounter resistance when reaching higher, but remember, you can do hard things. Look at those that are hugging you today as you take pictures outside, and pray for the future mentors that will bless you along the way. Remember that an education without integrity and a love for humanity will not water your seed to blossom. I hope to see you annually at PacFest because this is an important way to celebrate and support our alma mater and to stay connected with us. I want to thank God, my mom, dad, Joe and Janie Escalante, my husband Jesse, my children Mia, Gianna, and Jesse, and my entire family, all Palo Alto College leaders, and to Sabina Garcia for nominating me. We are Palominos, and our mission is to inspire, empower, and educate our community for leadership and success. I am a proud Palomino, and I hope you are too. God bless.
Thank you, Louisa. How amazing. This is one of your own right here, Southside Palo Alto College alum. Doing amazing things. So, Louisa, when you create your own series, Packstone, maybe not Yellowstone, but Packstone, just remember us. Okay, all right. So this year, in a tradition of recognizing supporters of Palo Alto College in the Alamo College District, we are awarding an honorary associate's degree to our keynote speaker, Kevin Vocal. Kevin is currently the Group Vice President of North American Truck Manufacturing at Toyota Motor North America, as well as President of Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas Incorporation, based in Southside, San Antonio. He is also an active leader in our community, serving on the board of directors for the San Antonio Chamber of Commerce and the San Antonio Regional Economic Development Group, Greater SATX. We'd like to invite Kevin to the podium along with our board secretary for the Alamo College's Board of Trustees, Dr. Lorraine Pulido, and Chancellor Dr. Mike Flores for the presentation of the degree.
This is a 26th honorary degree awarded in the history of Alamo Colleges. It is based on extraordinary achievements in the fields of humanities, education, and social services, which exemplify the mission and the vision of Alamo Colleges. By the powers vested in me by the Alamo Colleges and the citizens of Bexar County, and by approval of the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer an honorary associate degree upon Kevin Vocal for outstanding public service to the Alamo Colleges and community and significant contributions to society at large.
Alamo College's trustees, Chancellor Dr. Mike Flores, Palo Alto College President Dr. Robert Garza, PAC faculty, and staff. Thank you for bestowing me with this honorary associate's degree. I'm truly honored. Class of 2023, PAC families and friends, let me begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to you for allowing me to share in this very proud moment with all of you. And I have to say that happy Mother's Day this weekend to all of the mothers in the audience. To the graduates, I'll have to say it's been quite a while since I walked across the stage like this. And truth be told, the last time I did as a graduate, I really can't remember who the keynote speaker was. Therefore, I'll do my best to keep this short and hopefully insightful for most of you. As already mentioned, my name is Kevin Vocal. I serve as the Group Vice President for Toyota Motor North America, truck manufacturing plants, and President of the Toyota plant just down the road from Palo Alto College on the south side. You know, Toyota is one of the largest automakers in the world with over 370,000 employees. And you may have heard the proverb that states, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. During my years with this amazing company, coupled with the prior companies and organizations, I've been blessed to have been associated with some of the most talented people. Because of these experiences in my association, my journey's allowed me to understand what it means to be successful, not only in the workplace, but in life. Let me be clear when I use the term successful. The measure of success, in my opinion, is subjective and personal. There are some measures that measure success by wealth and fame, but through the years, I've found that true success is not measured in a material way, rather it is a measure of individual happiness in life. Your definition of success may vary, but many define it as being fulfilled, happy, safe, healthy, and loved. And that being said, to achieve success, one should ask themselves, am I reaching my full potential? Am I true to myself and my morals? Am I a person of integrity? Have I found riches in family and friends? And have I truly made a difference? To this point, I'd like to read an excerpt from a Forrest Whitcraft poem called Within My Power. 100 years from now, it will not matter what kind of car I drove, what kind of house I lived in, how much money was in my bank account, nor what kind of clothes looked like. But the world may be a better place because I was important in the life of a child. In my journey of growing, learning, and professional achievement, these points have become more and more clear, and I encourage you to find success in your happiness. Today, I'd like to briefly share 5 things that I may suggest to my younger self as I embarked on my life journey so many years ago. They will be in no order of importance, but I'll spend more time expanding on the 5th and last point. Number 1, stretch your abilities, always. Even in the face of potential failure, take risk. I would have told myself to get out of my comfort zone and stretch assignments, approach every opportunity with conviction. That you say to yourself, that job looks challenging, I should apply for it. Change happens, but be open to it. Be ready to adapt and overcome when the unexpected comes your way, rather than be unbending and inflexible. It's one of the hardest things to do, but when you can take a challenge and do something you're not familiar with outside of your regular responsibilities, you will grow in ways that significantly benefit both your long-term career and your overall life. Some of you will leave your journey here and begin a new journey in the workforce, continuing education, or you may enlist in the military. You may start a family. Whatever your vocation, job, or career may be, do it with pride and strive for excellence. Do it better than the other person around you. The second point on the same topic is hustle until you no longer have to introduce yourself. This means volunteer for broader opportunities that are challenging. Introduce yourself to others. Network and always be prepared. And be present in the moment. You will then set yourself up for success. This may be terrifying to think of, but you must be more than a face on a Zoom call or your social media profile. Make a name for yourself and be memorable. When I was 37 years old, I had to read a book for my marketing class as I had gone back to school to finish my bachelor's degree. It was a book called The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. It was an easy read and extremely impactful to me. So much I can always name each of the laws to this day. Take, for example, law number 3, be first in brand consumers' minds. Although it was meant for marketing, think of it as it relates to you. Above all, you need to be first in people's minds. When employers think of your skills to be developed, they should immediately think of each one of you. Third, never stop learning. Today is a big day, so far probably the biggest day of your life. And no doubt you're feeling like it's finally over. But learning should never be over, and I encourage you to continue to learn and grow. Read everything and anything and become a student of life. Henry Ford once stated, anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. Fourth, life is about choices, and choices have consequences. Failure should be regarded as learning experiences. Successful individuals don't believe that failure reflects their abilities. Instead, they consider failures as a valuable source of understanding from which they can learn and improve. Thomas Edison stated, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that didn't work." And one of my favorites is a quote by retired basketball legend Michael Jordan, where he said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost 300 games, and 26 times I was trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." The fifth and last point I'll spend a little bit more time is connections with people are crucial. And now in my tenure, they are just as important in the future as they were so many years ago. Just think, over the last few years, as already mentioned, your life was isolated, and the familiar college education's methods were rocked to the core. For many of you, starting this journey was likely the hardest part, as everything you knew about the classroom changed almost overnight. Remote learning was a new term in our vocabulary, and it arrived with so many challenges. You were no longer with your peers, and you were put in learning environments that were previously unimaginable, but you endured. And a calm after the storm brought us all together here today. Likewise, our workplace became significantly challenged as well. Working remotely was introduced in nearly every field of business, and what was before unthinkable. There are many advancements in technology that brought us a new way of working. At the same time, technology like artificial intelligence is growing exponentially in ways that are truly unbelievable. But I can assure you that I didn't write this speech using ChatGPT, and I know that none of you used it to write your final essay paper either. My point is this: with the emergence of new ways of working and technology ever expanding, there's one constant, and that's the foundation of people. Coincidentally, this is exactly in alignment with Palo Alto's philosophy of care and corazon. In the 1930s, my company's founder's son, Kiichiro Toyoda, saw an opportunity to expand technology. At that time, he worked for his father, and they built machines that made fabric called looms. As an engineering graduate, he always looked for a better way of doing things, and consequently, their company grew. History was made when Kiichiro made a trip to the US and saw something he had never seen before: vehicles. And I'll have to say, that's a beautiful vehicle in the back that one of you will win tonight. He went back to Japan, and just 2 years later, Toyota Motor Corporation was born. He had a vision, and he invested everything to make his dream a reality. A few years later, we founded the Toyota production system and gained global recognition. I say all this to prove one point: we're a global company that's highly successful. We're buoyant for tenacity and vision. We're known for quality and value. But in our history and through all of our companies, founded on two things: one, always look for a better way of doing things, and two, respect people. You would think with a company of almost 400,000 employees would focus on profits first. But we know it's the people that are the most valuable resource. Respecting people is absolutely the core to being successful. Even with the emergence of technology like AI and remote work environments, that you may very find yourselves respecting people and making those connections are undeniably foundational to long-term success. People are still the future, and strong connections are desperately needed in the workplace now more than ever. I'm told there's over 1,600 graduating students today and almost 1,000 that'll walk tonight. About to celebrate your achievements. You may be here with family, friends. You may have to help you celebrate. But I want you to look to your left and look to your right. Create this moment with the people next to you right now. Their alumni, your peers, your inspiration, and your network. To the class of 2023, I look out among you and I see future medical professionals, police, firefighters, educators, scientists, technicians, construction workers, entrepreneurs, business leaders, and yes, I do hope Toyota team members. My wish is that you go forward in gratitude to those of you that sacrifice for your success and pay it forward with kindness and respect for others as you continue your journey in a life of excellence. Rene Descartes once shared, "It's not enough to have a good mind. The importance is to use it well." Never forget where you came from, and you will always be grounded on a foundation of being fulfilled, happy, safe, healthy, and loved. Thank you.
Let's give Kevin Vocal another round of applause. We just love our Toyotas, Kevin. We love our Toyotas. So congratulations once more, Kevin. You're truly visionary for our students and community, and I hope that you do stay on the South Side. When Toyota actually came to the South Side, they had options, but they came to the South Side of San Antonio, and they started training right at Palo Alto before the facility even existed. And we're very thankful for the partnership and all the work that Toyota does for us and the work that you're doing, Kevin, to keep us moving forward. We truly appreciate it. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Vicente Guillot-Caro, President of Palo Alto College Faculty Senate, will now present the graduating class.
Are you ready? Will the candidates for the degrees and certificates of completion please rise? You, please. It's you. Woo! Woo! Felicidades. Dr. Garza, upon completion of the requirements for the degree, these students are recommended by the faculty for the degrees of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Science, and for certificates of completion.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the direction and approval of the Board of Trustees of the Alamo College's district, I confer upon you the degrees of the Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Science, and certificates contingent upon your successful completion of all degree requirements. We will now prepare to present the degrees.
Okay, get your cameras ready. This is going to go quickly. Isaac Limon, Certificate of Completion.
Azuli Rodriguez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Callie Williams, Certificate of Completion.
Daniel Jimenez, Associate of Arts.
Ajahana Garcia, Associate of Science.
Clarissa Bermia, Associate of Arts.
Sherry Estrada, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Alessandra Holvek, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Ember Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Jacob Bickle, Associate of Arts.
Ebony Rosas, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jacqueline Garcia, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Charity Acuna, Associate of Science. William Luter, Associate of Science, President of Phi Theta Kappa, summa cum laude, and a Marine.
Sierra Martinez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Mario Adams, Associate of Science.
Mireya Santoyo, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Genesis Aguilar, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Desiree Acuna, Associate of Science.
Alexandria Aguilar, Certificate of Completion.
Ricardo Aguilar Jr., Associate of Applied Science.
Erica Aguilar de Luna, Associate of Arts.
Viri Celeste Aguilar Osuna, Associate of Arts.
Annabelle Aguirre, Associate of Arts.
Lauren Alberthal, Associate of Arts.
Victor Aldarete, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Jessica Alfaro, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Milton Alfaro, Associate of Arts.
Terrell Allen, Associate of Applied Science.
Ryan Almanza, Associate of Arts.
Elizabeth Almendares, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Wilbur Alva, Associate of Arts.
Haley Alvarado, Associate of Arts.
Sarah Aragon, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Alexis Alvarez, Associate of Science.
Ryan Aras-Mendez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Matthew Araiza, Associate of Arts.
Miriam Arredondo, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Maria Areola, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Evelyn Areola Mesa, Associate of Applied Science.
Sarah Arieta, Associate of Science.
John Arvizu, Certificate of Completion.
Rebecca Avalos, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Ariana Briales, Associate of Arts.
Cassandra Balderas, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Montserrat Barrera, Associate of Science.
Congratulations. Madison Becker, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Christopher Belmar, Certificate of Completion.
Ryan Benavides, Associate of Science.
Amy Bernal, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Jessica Arredondo, Associate of Arts.
Ileana Bocanegra, Certificate of Completion.
Karen Bolado, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Sulema Bolden, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Cristian Borjon, Associate of Science.
Luis Botello Jr., Associate of Arts.
Chance Boyd, Associate of Arts.
DeAndre Bramble, Certificate of Completion.
Khalil Brown, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Dylan Brukowski, Associate of Arts.
Nana Yvette Butler, Associate of Applied Science.
Tracy Cabrera, Associate of Arts.
Tori Michelle Torres, Associate of Science.
Josette Calzanset, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Rachel Calderon, Certificate of Completion.
Jada Campbell, Associate of Science.
Jasmine Camargo, Associate of Science.
Cristina Cano, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Thank you. Crystal Cantu, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Juliana Cantu, Associate of Arts.
Chelsea Cardenas, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Adolina Cardona, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Emily Carpio, Associate of Science.
Crystal Casanova, Certificate of Completion.
Marcy Casillas, Associate of Science.
Rochelle Casillas, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Alyssa Castañeda, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Jeff Castañeda, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jasmine Castillo, Associate of Science.
Jessica Castillo, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Carmen Castro, Associate of Arts.
Elizabeth Castro, Associate of Science.
Juan Castro, Certificate of Completion.
Mia Castro, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Alba Castro Arias, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Cruz Sinceros, Associate of Arts.
Valerie Centeno, Associate of Science.
Gabriela Chavez, Associate of Science.
Angelina Chavez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Pedro Chavez, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Jaslyn Chavez, Associate of Arts.
Neville Cisneros Alcorta, Associate of Arts.
Holly Klarner, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Diana Closenow, Associate of Applied Science.
Gabrielle Contreras, Associate of Science.
Stephanie Corrales, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Analicia Correa, Associate of Science.
John Cortez Jr., Associate of Science.
Vanessa Cosgrove, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Karina Guvarrubia, Certificate of Completion.
Gabriela Cristano, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Christine Cruz, Associate of Arts.
Juan Cruz Jr., Associate of Arts.
Chloe Davis, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Zachary Daniels, Associate of Arts.
Stephanie De Leon, Associate of Science.
Atelier de la Paz, Associate of Arts.
Celeste Delgado, Associate of Science.
Catherine Delgado, Associate of Arts.
Nicole Delgado, Certificate of Completion.
Rogelio Diaz, Associate of Arts.
Sofia Diaz, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Alyssa Dickerson, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Jessica Dominguez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Kekoa Dominguez, Associate of Arts.
Emma Douglas, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Cassidy Duplessis, Associate of Science.
Isaac Duran, Associate of Science.
Melissa Elias, Associate of Arts.
Jason Elizondo, Associate of Arts.
Faith Esparza, Associate of Arts.
Gilbert Enriquez III, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Rosa Espinosa Velez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Yomira Espinosa, Associate of Arts.
Jake Esquivel, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Emma Esquivel, Associate of Arts.
Steven Estrada, Associate of Arts.
Iridiana Esquivel Nino, Associate of Applied Science.
Mario Escaman, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Jessica Estrada, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Alexander Fansky, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Evan Eubanks, Associate of Applied Science.
Adriana Fernandez, Associate of Arts.
Reagan Falcon, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Lorena Fernandez, Associate of Arts.
Gloria Farias Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Alec Logan Flores, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Amalia Fernandez, Associate of Arts.
Angela Flores, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Elizabeth Farrell, Associate of Science.
Jaylyn Flores, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Daria Flores, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Savannah Flores, Associate of Arts.
Lauren Flores, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Ahalai Fonseca, Associate of Applied Science.
Olivia Flowers, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Araceli Fuentes, Associate of Science.
Joel Fraga, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Jean Gaser, Associate of Applied Science.
Cecily Fuentes, Associate of Applied Science.
Adriana Garcia, Associate of Arts in Teaching, magna cum laude.
Perla Gamboa, Associate of Science.
Brandon Garcia, Associate of Arts.
Alexa Garcia, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Brianna Garcia, Associate of Arts.
Barbara Garcia, Associate of Arts.
Conrado Garcia Jr., Associate of Applied Science.
Brianna Garcia, Associate of Science.
Judion Garcia, Associate of Arts.
Isaiah Garcia, Certificate of Completion.
Montserrat Garcia, Associate of Science.
Cassandra Garcia, Associate of Arts.
Stacy Garcia, Certificate of Completion.
Natalia Garcia, Associate of Science.
Zarina Garcia, Associate of Applied Science.
Sydney Garcia, Associate of Applied Science.
Brittany Garza, Associate of Arts.
Ada Garza, Associate of Science.
Mila Garza, Associate of Arts.
Brianna Garza, Associate of Science.
Victoria George, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Martha Garza, Associate of Science.
Alexander Gomez, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Garza Rodriguez, Associate of Arts and Teaching, cum laude.
Scarlett Gomez, Associate of Arts.
Erica Gomez, Associate of Science.
Luis Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Olivia Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Talia Gonzalez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Christopher Gonzalez Jr., Associate of Science.
Angel Gonzalez, Associate of Arts.
Jose Gonzalez Jr., Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Isael Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Micaela Gonzalez, Associate of Arts.
Julianne Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Jalen Garcia, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Ruben Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Haley Green, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Gothart, Associate of Arts.
Garrison Grubog, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Chloe Grams, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Abigail Guajardo, Associate of Applied Science.
Eric Griffin, Associate of Applied Science.
Alondra Guerrero, Associate of Arts.
Karina Guerra, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Yusef Corolla, Associate of Applied Science.
Veronica Guerra, Associate of Arts.
Serendipity Gutierrez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Angelica Guevara, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Yasmin Hampton, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Alessandra Guzme, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Cassandra Hardy, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Christopher Halliburton, Associate of Science.
Brianna Hernandez, Associate of Applied Science.
Kylie Hankel, Associate of Science.
Celine Hernandez, Associate of Science.
Ariana Hernandez, Associate of Science.
Rebecca Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
Christopher Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
Nolis Herrera, Associate of Arts.
Jordan Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Yvonne Herrera, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Veronica Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Joyce Hinojosa, Associate of Science.
Eric Herrera Jr., Associate of Science.
Tristan Hornberger, Associate of Science.
Tristan Herrera, Associate of Arts.
Vanessa Hudson, Associate of Science.
Gabriela Hinojosa, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Madison Hyles, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Vanessa Hinojosa, Associate of Science.
Joseph Jackson Jr., Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Dior Hubbard, Associate of Applied Science.
Jennifer Jones, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Cassandra Huertas, Associate of Arts.
Jalen Kano, Associate of Science.
Daniela Ibarra Picasso, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Anna Marie Conglan, Associate of Arts.
Jacob Irvin, Associate of Applied Science.
Queen Davida Laird, Associate of Applied Science.
Faith Johnson Carnbay, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Lidio Landa, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Avril Juarez Suarez, Associate of Applied Science.
Keith Lemaster, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Geraldine Kent, Associate of Science.
Amelia Ledesma, Associate of Applied Science.
Hannah Nodell, Certificate of Completion.
Shelby Liles, Associate of Applied Science.
Donna Custer, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Stephanie Limon, Associate of Applied Science.
Joseph Lambrick, Certificate of Completion.
Blair Livingston, Associate of Science.
Brittany Lazarin, Associate of Applied Science.
Ariona Lockett, Associate of Applied Science.
Azaria Leja, Associate of Applied Science.
Amberly Langoria, Associate of Arts.
Felipe Lin, Associate of Arts.
Paris Lopez, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Angel Loera, Associate of Science.
Zara Lopez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, summa cum laude.
Adrian Lopez, Associate of Science.
Genesis Luna, Associate of Science.
Sebastian Lopez, Associate of Arts.
Christopher Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Stephanie Lopez, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Graciela Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Bernadette Lucio, Associate of Science.
Jacqueline Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Erica Luna, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Joshua Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Jocelyn Maldonado, Associate of Applied Science.
Kayla Martinez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Cecilia Martinez, Associate of Applied Science.
Luz Martinez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Daniela Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Patrice Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Elise Martinez, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Marissa Mascorro, Associate of Arts.
Jaden Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Aviana Mata, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Larissa Martinez, Associate of Science.
Alejandra Medina, Associate of Arts.
Madeline Martinez, Associate of Science.
Valeria Medina, Associate of Arts.
Veronica Martinez, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Angela Mendez, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Ariel Mata, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Kimberly Menjavir Leon, Associate of Arts.
Danielle Mays, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Nadia Mesta, Associate of Science.
Elijah Medina, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Christina Miller, Associate of Science.
Ashley Mejia, Associate of Arts.
Maria Montezuma, Associate of Arts.
Jennifer Mendez, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Edison Molina, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Selena Mendoza, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Eliana Moraja, Associate of Applied Science.
Madison Mesta, Associate of Science.
Christopher Morales, Associate of Science.
Joshua Miller, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
James Morales, Associate of Applied Science.
Imagine Miranda, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Valerie Martinez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Valerie Moeller, Associate of Arts.
Destiny Moron, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Belen Morales, Associate of Arts.
Zitlali Munoz Almas, Associate of Arts.
Corina Morales, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Ernesto Narvaez III, Associate of Arts.
Leanne Morales, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Serenity Nichols, Associate of Applied Science.
Priscilla Morin, Associate of Arts.
Annette Nino, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Patricia Mosqueda, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Jodo Obregon, Certificate of Completion.
Jason Munoz, Associate of Arts.
Edwin Ochoa, Associate of Applied Science.
Guadalupe Nalevanco, Associate of Science.
Desiree Ojeda, Associate of Arts.
Yasmin Navarro, Associate of Science.
Juan Oguin, Jr., Associate of Applied Science.
Evelyn Nisiyama, Associate of Science.
Shelby Olivari, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Okay. Moses Jock, Associate of Applied Science.
Claudia Ordaz, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Destiny Ochoa, Associate of Science.
Estrella Ortiz, Associate of Arts and Teaching.
Yolanda Ochoa, Associate of Arts.
Elaine Pacheco, Certificate of Completion.
Margaret Okoli, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Vanessa Palacios Medina, Associate of Applied Science.
Adrian Olvera, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Karina Palomo, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Evelyn Ortega, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Mariana Pasillas, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Alexis Palma, Associate of Science.
Jeremiah Pellegrin, Certificate of Completion.
Tiffany Paredes, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Juan Peña, Associate of Science.
Zoe Paz, Associate of Science.
Kaisha Penn, Associate of Applied Science.
Desiree Peña, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Isabella Perez, Associate of Arts.
Sarah Peña, Associate of Science.
Valerie Perez, Associate of Arts.
Dominique Perez, Associate of Arts.
Megan Plessinger, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Joel Perez, Associate of Arts.
Daniel Portugal Alonso, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Isabella Pineda, Associate of Arts.
Alejandro Ramirez, Associate of Arts.
Michelle Ponce de Leon, Associate of Science.
Jeremy Ramirez, Certificate of Completion.
Atticus Ramirez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Miranda Ramirez, Associate of Arts.
Rihanna Ramirez, Associate of Arts.
Cristina Ramirez Delgado, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Daniela Ramos, Certificate of Completion.
Ivan Ramos, Associate of Science.
Ernesto Renteria, Certificate of Completion.
Eliana Renteria, Certificate of Completion.
Timothy Reyes, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Crystal Reyes, Associate of Arts.
Rebecca Richardson, Associate of Applied Science.
Michelle Reyes, Associate of Arts.
Clarissa Rico, Associate of Arts.
Alan Reyna, Associate of Arts.
David Rios, Certificate of Completion.
Madison Rickard, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Teresa Rios, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Zachary Riojas, Associate of Arts.
Seth Ritchie, Associate of Arts.
Felicia Rios, Associate of Science.
Alfredo Rivera III, Associate of Science.
Perla Rios Lara, Associate of Arts.
Kendall Robredo Harrison, Associate of Arts.
Emily Rivera, Associate of Arts.
Abigail Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Elisa Rivero Lobo, Associate of Science.
Alexis Rodriguez, Associate of Applied Science.
Absari Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Chelsea Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Adrian Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Daisy Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Angelina Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Itzel Rodriguez, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Chloe Rodriguez, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Jonathan Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Gabriela Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Michael Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
James Rodriguez, Sr., Associate of Applied Science.
Natalia Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Jody Rodriguez, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Stephanie Rodriguez, Associate of Applied Science.
Mary Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Andres Rodriguez Quintanilla, Associate of Science.
Niobe Rodriguez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Robin Rollins, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jesse Romo, Associate of Science.
Rolando Rodriguez Herrera, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Justine Martinez, Certificate of Completion.
Tyler Rogers, Associate of Science.
Jasmine Ruiz, Associate of Applied Science.
Jason Romo, Associate of Arts.
Wendy Ruiz, Associate of Arts.
Jesly Romo, Associate of Science.
Roger Salas, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Barbara Ruiz, Associate of Arts.
Destiny Salinas, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Viviana Ruiz, Associate of Arts.
Lee Samaniego, Associate of Science.
Dorian Sainz, Associate of Science.
Justin San Miguel, Associate of Arts.
Cristian Salinas, Associate of Arts.
Mia Sanchez, Associate of Science.
Jacqueline Salinas, Associate of Arts.
Christopher Sandoval Jr., Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Melissa Zambrano, Associate of Science.
Jesus Santos Perez Jr., Associate of Arts.
Fabian Sanchez, Associate of Science.
Yuridia Santos Perez, Associate of Arts.
Ariel Sandoval, Associate of Applied Science.
Victoria Cepeda, Associate of Arts.
Serena Sandoval, Associate of Science. Associate
Leanne.
of Arts.
Leanne Zavala, Associate of Science.
Angelina Santos, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jasmine Segovia, Associate of Science.
Michelle Sauceda, Associate of Arts.
Jewel Cerna, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
David Saucedo, Associate of Arts.
Carter Shute, Certificate of Completion.
Chelsea Scheid, Associate of Science.
Monica Cifuentes, Associate of Applied Science.
Juliana Segovia, Associate of Applied Science.
Rebecca Smith, Associate of Arts.
Forrest Sherwood, Associate of Science.
Tatiana Smith, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Jesse Cifuentes, Associate of Applied Science.
Marco Solis, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Kathy Silva, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Latasha Soto, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Denise Smith, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Samantha Stovall, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Sarah Smith, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Loren Tiscareno, Associate of Arts.
Riley Solano, Associate of Arts.
Hong Tan, Associate of Arts.
Yasmin Sonora, Associate of Science.
Amber Torices, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Gabriela Stovall, Associate of Science.
Rebecca Torres, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude.
Sabrina Sword, Associate of Science.
Denise Treywick, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jasleen Tijerina, Associate of Arts.
Veronica Trevino, Associate of Applied Science.
Natalia Triscareno, Associate of Science.
Danielle Valdez, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Nina Toomey, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude.
Larissa Valdez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Santiago Torres, Associate of Arts.
Marilyn Valladares, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Michaela Toscano, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Nicholas Vasquez, Associate of Arts.
Darlene Trevino, Associate of Arts in Teaching.
Reynaldo Villalobos III, Associate of Arts.
Mackenzie Trevino, Associate of Applied Science.
Inez Villanueva, Associate of Arts.
Julian Uriegas, Associate of Science.
Leah Vinaja, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Dominic Valdez, Associate of Science.
Gwyneth Vogt, Associate of Arts.
Marissa Valdez, Associate of Science.
Brian Wellman, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Jocelyn Varela, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jara Williams, Associate of Arts.
Martín Vega, Associate of Applied Science.
Jennifer Zamora, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude.
Yajiria Villalobos, Associate of Science.
Ariela Zuniga, Associate of Arts.
Evelyn Villarreal, Associate of Applied Science.
The following individuals are being recognized for successfully completing the requirements of the GED program at Palo Alto College. Merari Alvarez.
Anissa Viela, Associate of Science.
Jose Bustamante.
Shelby Vineyard, Associate of Arts.
Janice Cantu.
Janelle Watkins, Associate of Arts.
Jolo Sochi Kristenberry.
Ashton West, Associate, Certificate of Completion.
Aida Estrada Vasquez.
Hakima Usaf, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Ricardo Lerma.
Jessica Zamora, Associate of Science.
Maria Munoz Joaquin.
Nicholas Zaya, Associate of Science.
Marina Sabala.
Raymond Zerker, Associate of Applied Science, summa cum laude.
Juan Torres.
Lucia Kelzancit.
Gabriela Vega.
Lucio Castro.
Just this, right?
That's her, but that's Ulysses.
I say that?
Yeah, you say that first.
The following are graduates of Cast STEM Early College High School. Leilani Butler, Certificate of Completion.
Isenia Galvez.
Jacqueline Cantu, Certificate of Completion.
Nancy Martinez.
Joshua de Lodres, Certificate of Completion.
Danielle Molina.
Ezra Grimes, Certificate of Completion.
Lisette Ramos Molina.
Ashley Hernandez, Certificate of Completion.
Laurentina Salceda Peña.
Andrea Liendo, Certificate of Completion.
Veronica Toso.
Pablo Martinez Jr., Certificate of Completion.
Chrislyn Baca, Certificate of Completion.
Jennifer Melcher, Associate of Science.
Paul Bynum, Certificate of Completion.
Roland Merdales, Certificate of Completion.
David Escalante, Certificate of Completion.
Gabriela Peña, Certificate of Completion.
Cesar Garza, Certificate of Completion.
Ana G. Puente, Certificate of Completion.
Adrian Hernandez, Certificate of Completion.
Kayla Rivera, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Alexis Martinez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Nathan Rojas, Certificate of Completion.
Victor Martinez, Certificate of Completion.
James Stewart, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Raji Mims, Certificate of Completion.
Delarushin Torres, Certificate of Completion.
Mariana Olivares, Certificate of Completion.
Isaac Vasquez, Certificate of Completion.
Victor Rodriguez, Certificate of Completion. Maximus Servid, Certificate of Completion.
The following are graduates of Frank L. Madla Early College High School. Corinne Arzola, Associate of Arts.
Isaí Uribe, Certificate of Completion. Brian Vela, Associate of Science.
Valeria de la Rosa, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Shelby Liana Cardenas, Associate of Arts.
Jericho Gomez, Associate of Arts.
Cody Garcia, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
David Gutierrez, Associate of Arts.
Jarcy Gullick, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Jasmine Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Juan Hinojosa Jr., Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Mia Mesa Quintana, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Annabel Ortega, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Cecilio Plata Jr., Associate of Arts.
Serenity Peralta, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Paola Ramos Salinas, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Natalie Poole, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Nitzali Rivera, Associate of Arts.
Esteban Rangel, Associate of Science.
Jasper Smuck, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Jasmine Santos, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Angelica Valenzuela, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Raul Valadez III, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Eliud Zavala, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jeremy Villegas, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Rebecca Zuniga, Associate of Arts.
The following are graduates of Ingram Tom Moore P-Tech. Luke Blumel, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Maggie Rector, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Molly Rector, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Jorge Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
The following are graduates of John F. Kennedy Early College High School. Osvaldo Escatel Jr., Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Samantha Magallanes, Associate of Arts.
Mariana Hernandez Torres, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Destiny Orozco, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Jubilee Peña,
Mesmery
Associate
Peña.
of Arts, cum laude.
Mesmery Peña, Associate of Arts.
Nathaniel Richardson III, Associate of Arts, cum laude. The following are graduates of Memorial Early College High School. Michael Almanza, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Jeremy Charles II, Associate of Arts.
Raul Garcia, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Alessandra Gutierrez, Associate of Arts.
Raylin Trujillo Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
The following are graduates of Poteet Early College High School. Nick Aguilar, Associate of Arts.
Joshua Diaz, Associate of Arts.
Miranda Crichili, Associate of Arts.
Cadence Garcia, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Amarin Garcia, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Nathaniel Herrera, Associate of Arts.
Trinity Martinez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Adeline Mares, Associate of Arts.
Anaria Mendez, Associate of Arts.
Sean McCluskey, Associate of Arts.
Tyler Radar, Associate of Arts.
Alania Nethkin, Associate of Arts.
Jasmine Science, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Serenity Ramos, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Hannah Settle, Associate of Arts.
The following are graduates of Somerset Academy Brooks Early College High School. Gabriel De Anda, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Emily Ramirez, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Xiomara Vallejo, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
The following are graduates of South Side Early College High School. Samantha Abrego, Associate of Science.
Alejandra Aguilar, Associate of Arts.
Jasmine Aguillon, Associate of Science.
Marisela Ariano Rocha, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Stephanie Araujo, Associate of Arts.
Alan Andrade, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Christian Arevalo, Associate of Science.
Jessica Cabrera, Associate of Arts.
Danielle Casada, Associate of Arts.
Giselle Camanera Leon, Associate of Arts.
Bianca Cantu, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Javier Associate of Science, cum laude.
Joaquin Castillo, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Elias Charles, Associate of Science.
Crystal Cruz, Associate of Arts.
Manny de los Santos, Associate of Arts.
Alexander Escobar, Associate of Science.
Brianna Esquivel, Associate of Science.
Madison Farias, Associate of Arts.
Kyrie Leal, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Garcia, Associate of Science.
Abby Fernandez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Shabana Gonzalez Rangel, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Carolina Herrera, Associate of Arts.
Leila Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
Unique Jones, Associate of Arts.
Gilbert Huron, the fourth, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Ashley Lopez, Associate of Arts.
Savannah Canthro, Associate of Science.
Simón Montemayor Chapa, Associate of Science.
Alejandra Lopez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Alonso Macias Quintero, Associate of Science.
Hector Loretto, Associate of Science.
Alyssa Lavrie, Associate of Arts.
Lola Martinez, Associate of Arts.
Emily Mendoza, Associate of Arts.
Flor Morales Gonzalez, Associate of Arts.
Kendra Gomez, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Rochelle Ochoa, Associate of Arts.
Jacob Montoya, Associate of Science.
Jasmine Pacheco Ochoa, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Yajaria Niño, Associate of Science.
Nicholas Ramirez, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Allison Orton, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Leona Reyes, Associate of Science.
Alan Ramirez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Sarai Rivas, Associate of Arts.
Emily Ramos, Associate of Arts.
Yaneli Salinas, Associate of Arts.
Genesis Reina, Associate of Science.
Amber Sarabia, Associate of Arts.
Jonathan Romero Vasquez, Associate of Arts.
Christian Tefts, Associate of Science.
Jay Sanchez, Associate of Science.
Catherine Trejo Corona, Associate of Arts.
Jocelyn Segura, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Adeline Vasquez, Associate of Science.
Hector Torres, Associate of Arts.
Brianna Vidales Garcia, Associate of Science.
Aubrey Valdez, Associate of Arts.
The following are graduates of South San Antonio Early College Academy. Marisela Abundis, Associate of Arts.
Isenia Vasquez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Melanie Aranda, Associate of Arts.
Jaden Zamora, Associate of Arts.
Georgie Bermia, Associate of Arts.
Cristian Aldaña, Associate of Arts.
Siana Cobos, Associate of Science.
Cesar Barrat Achea, Associate of Arts.
Alexia Diaz Conde, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Gabriel Conde, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Abigail Escobedo, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Ana Chavez, Associate of Arts.
David Garcia, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Jeremy Diosdado, Associate of Arts.
Jordan Gomez, Associate of Arts.
Angelina Fonseca Puente, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Julissa Guevara, Associate of Science.
Marissa Garcia, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Mari Kella, Associate of Arts.
Leslie Guajardo Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
Cesar Lopez, Associate of Arts.
Giselle Gutierrez Solis, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Brooke Martinez, Associate of Science.
Humberto Limon, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Lola Mattingly, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Bethany Maldonado, Associate of Arts.
Yvette Medina, Associate of Arts.
Frida Martinez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Abel Perez, Associate of Arts.
Leslie Peña, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Jocelyn Perez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Brandon Perez, Associate of Arts.
Jasmine Rodriguez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Elena Rodriguez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Emma Sines, Associate of Arts.
Angelina Rosales, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Illyria Segundo, Associate of Science.
Illusion Saldaña, Associate of Science.
Moses Theus, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Aliyah Trevino,
Susteda.
Associate of Arts.
Obar Sustadia, Associate of Arts.
Joseph Trevino, Associate of Arts.
Diego Tejas Guzman, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Dylan Velasco, Associate of Arts.
Jay Trevino, Associate of Arts.
Carlos Villarreal, Associate of Science.
Mia Vasquez, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Roxanne Pouting, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Allison Villarreal, Associate of Arts.
Jacob Quintero, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Philip Jimenez, Associate of Arts.
Leah Bodden, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
The following are graduates of Southwest Early College High School. Gavin Avey, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Dominic Santos, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Alejandro Mendoza, Associate of Science, cum laude.
The following are graduates of Southwest Legacy Early College High School. Hiram Vinaha, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Madison Perez, Associate of Science.
Marlene Baez, Associate of Science.
Bethany Shespanik, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Matthew Calderon, Associate of Science.
Lady Ruiz, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Jade Castro, Associate of Science.
The following are graduates of Harlandale STEM Early College High School. Victor Aleman, Associate of Science.
Marissa De La Cruz, Associate of Science.
Alfredo Panuelos, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Bernice Driver, Associate of Science.
Josiah Benavides, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Andrea Espinosa Garza, Associate of Science.
Vincent Castillo, Associate of Science.
Abigail Flores, Associate of Science.
Daniela Crispin, Associate of Science.
Jeremiah Garibay, Associate of Science.
Rodrigo Escobar, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Diego Garcia, Associate of Science.
Serenity Fenwick, Associate of Science.
Seth Garza, Associate of Science.
Jessica Galvan, Associate of Science.
Arissa Gomez, Associate of Science.
Desiree Garcia, Associate of Science.
Juliet Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Matthew Garcia, Associate of Science.
Martin Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Jacqueline Gloria, Associate of Science.
Marissa Gale, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Catherine Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Devlin Hughes, Associate of Arts.
Madison Gonzalez, Associate of Science.
Boston Jones, Associate of Science.
Daniel Guel, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Isai Mares, Associate of Science.
Edward Hernandez, Associate of Science.
Ella Ann Martinez, Associate of Science.
Ashley Hasso, Associate of Science.
Kayla Martinez, Associate of Science.
Amanda Martinez, Associate of Science.
Janessa Mataleski, Associate of Science.
Hernan Martinez, Associate of Science.
Azaria Mendez, Associate of Science.
John Martinez Paredes, Associate of Science.
Teresa Montelongo, Associate of Science.
Carlos Medina, Associate of Science.
Martin Murillo, Associate of Science.
Paris Miranda, Associate of Science.
Jose Olmeda, Associate of Science.
Christopher Morales, Associate of Science.
Roland Quinones III, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
John Olivares, Associate of Science.
Alexis Robledo, Associate of Science.
Hannah Pelham, Associate of Science.
Melissa Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Mia Rivera, Associate of Science.
Sarah Esther Sarabia, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Daniela Robledo, Associate of Science.
Pedro Valenzuela, Associate of Science.
Abigail Saldana, Associate of Science.
Aisa Viramontes, Associate of Science.
Rafael Sanchez Jr., Associate of Science.
Olivia Briones, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Julian Velez, Associate of Science.
Brianna Cervantes, Associate of Science.
The following are graduates of Shirlene Zacharias College Leadership Academy. Gilberto Bravo, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Duarte, Associate of Arts.
Dominique Castañeda, Associate of Arts.
David Esquivel, Associate of Arts.
Patrick Dobbs II, Associate of Science.
Melina Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Kathleen Enriquez, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Angela Ibarra, Associate of Science.
Alvaro Gonzalez, Associate of Arts.
Omar Olalde, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Ethan Gutterson, Associate of Arts.
Giancarlo Pezzati, Associate of Arts.
Grace Jers, Associate of Arts.
Kenya Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Isabel Olson, Associate of Arts, cum laude.
Miguel Sanchez, Associate of Science.
Jennifer Quintero, Associate of Arts.
Nevaeh Thomason, Associate of Arts.
Mateo Salinas, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Samuel Ituarte, Associate of Arts.
Kylie Smith, Associate of Science.
Eric Lopez Guzman, GED recipient.
Caleb Valdez, Associate of Arts.
Kylie Hayes, Associate of Science. Alyssa Medellin, Associate of Science.
Hector Soto, Associate of Science.
Lauren Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Are we done?
Sir. All right, I'm going back toward the car.
Graduates, please stand. As president of Palo Alto College, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2023. You may now acknowledge receipt of your degree by changing the tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations. Now please be seated. Before you leave, I'd like to bring to your attention to the car that we have parked near the back area of the graduates. In the fall 2021, we announced a partnership with North Park Toyota of San Antonio to help students get to where they need to go. As part of the college's Graduate and Drive giveaway, select eligible graduates were entered into a drawing, and one lucky student will get keys to a brand new car right now. To help me kick this off, I'd like to introduce Ms. Tanya Eubanks, Managing Partner at North Park Toyota of San Antonio and the 2021 Palo Alto College Honorary Degree recipient.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Garza. We love the partnership that we have with Palo Alto Community College, and we honestly are very grateful for all the support the community in the South Side has given us in the last few years. This is just a little thank you for all the love and all the support and all the business that you guys have given us for all these years. I feel very fortunate to have this relationship with Palo Alto Community College. And as you know, the college does have a special place in my heart, you know, because I feel like I'm a graduate from it. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the new graduates today. What you just accomplished is pretty amazing. I know that it took a lot of hard work and dedication to make it there. And it's super cool to see you guys doing all this. It's pretty neat. You know, I want to give a special congratulations to the 10 graduates that made it all the way here. I know that as it is, it's already hard, but you had to work even a little bit harder and make a few sacrifices to make it all the way here. Your hard work is definitely going to pay off, and one of you will be the lucky winner of this free and clear free and clear, brand new 2023 Corolla. Congratulations, okay? So you have shown us that you have the work ethic. You have shown us that whenever you want something, you work really, really hard for it. Now we need to figure out how lucky you are. One lucky winner will win this car, and that lucky winner will enjoy this beautiful vehicle. And we hope and pray that it bring a lot of joy to your life, that it give you that freedom that you need, and at the same time give independence that is going to help you go places. I'm excited to be part of this, and I hope that this lucky winner enjoys this beautiful brand new car. Congratulations, everyone. And let's see now who is going to be the winner of this brand new 2023 Toyota Corolla. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanya, our friend, our partner of North Park Toyota. PAC family, let's give it up for North Park Toyota. Generous support to PAC's Graduate and Drive. Thank you for the support. Let's meet our 2023 graduates now. Tell us your name and your degree earned.
Hello, my name is Sherry Estrada, and I'm getting my associates in Spanish.
My name is Jacqueline Garcia, and I'm getting my Associate of Arts.
My name is Media Santoyo, and I have associates in teaching.
My name is Jacob Bickle. I'm getting my associates in arts.
My name's Amber Martinez, Associates of Arts.
My name's Clarissa Ramey. I'm getting Associates of Arts.
My name is William Luder. I'm getting the Associates in Science.
My name is Ebony Rosas. I'm getting my Associates in Arts. My name is Alessandra Holvek, and I'm getting my Associates in Science.
My name is Sierra Martinez, and I received my Associates in Arts and Teaching.
All right, congratulations once again. Who is ready to see the next 2023 graduate winner of this beautiful Corolla sponsored by North Park Toyota? PAC family, let me hear you. PAC family of the South Side, let me hear you. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. We have all of our students here who have been already numbered. Each student will take one key, and you will take the key over to the car. I believe Tanya is going to be sitting in the car with you. And we're going to wait to see if you have that lucky key that turns on the car. Are we ready? All right. Sherry, go ahead. Yes, one at a time. One student at a time. All right, Sherry, make your way to the car.
All right, let's see if this key will start the car.
Primo and Prima, are you ready?
You have the camera? You want to move? Hold on here. Make sure that you press the brake. You need to make sure you press the brake. You're going to have to put the key in. And you're going to go all the way. Nope. Nope. Let me see. Nope. Not a winner.
All
Not
right,
a winner.
Sherry.
Last year, the first key started the car, so
okay.
At least this time we're going to have the opportunity.
Jacqueline, go ahead, Jacqueline. Make your way to the table and select a bag. Make your way to the car, Jacqueline. All right, Prima, are you ready?
The brake. And nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not this one.
All right. Next student. Mireida, are you ready to take your bag?
Bag number 7, right? Is that what it is?
All right.
And we'll see if it is stars. And make sure you press the brake all the way. And nope.
All
Not
right.
this key.
Jacob. This is not only exciting, but it's intense. All right, Jacob. Take that key and see if it turns
Let's
on
go,
that
Jacob.
beautiful Corolla.
Press the brake all the way. You. Put the key inside and nope, no, not this key.
Okay, Amber. Go ahead and select your bag.
What is her name? What's her name?
That's Amber.
Amber?
Amber.
Amber. Let's see if Amber will enter the car. All right, make sure you put the brake on. Let me help you. Key in. And now, put the key in, brake all the way. Key in, brake.
Congratulations, Amber! Are we excited for Amber? Congratulations, Amber. We've got 2 questions for you. Who's the #1 college?
Palo Alto.
That's right, Palo Alto College. Who is the #1 car dealer?
Toyota.
There you go, North Park Toyota. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. Dr. Garza.
All right, congratulations on being the winner of our graduating drive car giveaway. Thank you, Tanya at North Park Toyota of San Antonio. Graduates, please stand. This concludes Palo Alto College 2023 commencement ceremony. We ask its friends and family to remain seated while the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates file out of the Coliseum. Please enjoy the music of Mariachi Campanas de Americas. Thank you.
sé que tendrás que llorar.
Llorar y llorar, llorar y llorar.
Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. ¿Seguro? ¡Que viva Palo Alto! Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar.
Rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar.
Después me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey.
Este amor apasionado anda todo alborotado por volver. Voy camino a la locura y aunque todo me tortura, sé querer. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero se llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón y hago el caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver. Otra vez llegaré hasta donde estés. Yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver. Hace tiempo, pero se llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón y hago el caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver.
Riggy,